Often, the biggest and most powerful vehicles on the road is the American truck. American trucks are icons of tough utility and heavy metal strength. However, the trucks that really stretch the boundaries of size and efficiency are not American. They are made in Finland and Australia. Most forms of goods movement throughout the past century, trains, ships, even aircraft, have expanded in scope and capacity. By comparison, the trailer size and weight capacity of the American semi-truck have not altered very much. The trailer, the section that really carries the goods, has been mostly frozen in time, while the front cab of the truck has expanded greatly, offering additional space and comfort for drivers. In the United States, the phrase semi-truck describes a tractor unit dragging a semi-trailer without front wheel. Similar vehicles are referred to as articulated lorries. In Europe, the idea originated with Cleveland, Ohio, Alexander Winton, who in the early 1900s altered an automobile chassis to transport another car without running miles on the odometer. Early trucks basically could carry a single vehicle, a truck. The trucks evolved with the maturity of the automotive and freight sectors. Massachusetts instituted the first weight control in 1913, 28,000 pounds, roughly equivalent to 2 African elephants. Diesel engines, pneumatic tires, and improved braking mechanisms came next technologically. These improvements set off a positive feedback loop. Better roads helped bigger trucks, which lowered goods costs and therefore raised demand for further infrastructure. A major turning point arrived in 1956 with the building of the interstate highway system. The new highways let the government control of truck weight and dimensions, therefore restricting limitations to 73,000 pounds. This let trucks challenge rail goods more directly. Trailer lengths rose by 5 feet, and the federal weight limit was raised to 80,000 pounds by 1982. But questions regarding bridge structural stability stopped additional development. Unlike in Europe or Australia, U.S. federal rules have maintained weight and length restrictions constant for almost 40 years. Trucks' visual design suffered as much from this inertia. Once the cab was removed from length limits, long-nosed trucks, which offered more driver space, started to replace formerly popular flat-face cabover trucks. American trucks, particularly in the huge territory of the United States, are made for long-distance hauls and greater speeds. Given the distances driven, greater living space is available within larger cabs for drivers. But whereas the taxis have kept expanding, the money-making element, the trailers, has not. Still, most American trucks run up to 80,000 pounds. Europe, especially Scandinavia, has approached things differently, though. More technologically equipped trucks like the Swedish Scania combine camera systems, emergency braking, and several airbags. These vehicles also run on areas with stricter safety regulations and smaller roadways. Countries like Finland have succeeded in creating longer, heavier, safer vehicles despite the difficulties. For instance, Finland lets vehicles weigh up to 167,000 pounds and run up to 113 feet in length, more than double the U.S. legal restriction. Years of research and pilot studies proving high-capacity trucks, HCTs, are more fuel-efficient and environmentally benign preceded these developments. Actually, they cut emissions per ton-mile by up to 33%. Australia has advanced it even farther. Australian road trains can span up to 175 feet and weigh as much as 300,000 pounds. Sparse rail infrastructure and large open areas allow them to be for moving products like minerals and cattle across the outback. These multi-trailer configurations offer a necessary fix. The U.S. is hampered by antiquated federal rules, even if its geographical advantages are similar. Free highways, low population density in many states, and a large landmass. The government or business sector does not show any notable drive to review these restrictions. There are economic ramifications as well. Trucking lags behind, while rail goods productivity has doubled 5 times since 1990. Not only does this inertia compromise environmental goals, but also economic efficiency. Other countries are demonstrating how cleverly and safely one may scale truck capacity. For bigger vehicles, Finland and Sweden for instance, demand sophisticated safety equipment including multiple camera systems, lane departure indicators, and cyclist protection measures. They have shown that careful design and control allow one to increase goods capacity while simultaneously enhancing safety and lowering pollutants. Expanding truck size is about economic development as much as logistics. One of the main causes of wealth is labor productivity. Hence, letting one driver carry more items boosts this level. From trains to highways, increasing transportation capacity has historically demonstrated to open markets, reduce prices, and enhance quality of life. The road to more efficiency today might be to reconsider the boundaries of what a truck can accomplish. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting content. We have other interesting videos for you. Click the left or the right video and enjoy.